Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to recap the two NFL Divisional Round playoff games from today. I'm going to recap these two in the same video, so I don't have to do two separate videos on them. I done 3 college basketball recaps individually. I done two in the same video with Big 12 with Texas Tech, BYU, and Iowa State TCU. Those two in the same video, so I don't have to do two separate. I'm going to do these in the same video. The first one I want to talk about is Baltimore Ravens beat Houston Texans 34-10 reaction. Yeah, this was a blowout, especially in the second half. It was 10-10. Or no, what was it? Threes. Yeah, it was 10-10, I believe, at halftime. And then Baltimore scored a touchdown in the third quarter to make it 17-10. It's just Texans just couldn't run the football. They just couldn't. Devin Singletary, 9 runs, 22 yards, 2.4 yards per carry. Dare Ungagabawale, how do you fucking say his name? 2 runs, 7 yards, 3.5 carry. Stroud, 3 runs, 9 yards. They just really struggled offensively to run the football. That's just how good the Ravens defense is. They've been the top defense in the league the whole season. And this shouldn't judge C.J. Stroud or the Houston Texans. Nobody expected the Houston Texans to make it this far. C.J. Stroud was 19 of 33, 175 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Just a successful season, though, for C.J. Stroud. He led Houston to a 10-7 record and a division title. Won his first career playoff start against Cleveland. Led the NFL in pass yards per game, and all as a rookie. I feel like the best is yet to come for C.J. Stroud. Give Stroud a couple years, and this league's gonna be hell, even next year. People don't just glaze this man. I mean, he's a rookie and he's a good person. Above all else, he's unbelievably easy to root for. The Texans aren't perennial winners either. He's only a rookie and he's really good. He's doing all this as a rookie. And he's very impressive. He's going to give this league hell. And we say, he looked terrible. 3 points. That's just how good this Ravens defense. He's going to have a chance of leading this team to future Super Bowls. Casual fans like DSP are saying, he looked terrible today. 3 points. His future's bright because this dude can ball. Casual fans like that are just idiots. I can't wait to see what they do next year. Can't wait to see what they do in the offseason. C.J. Stroud, the makeover rising that team has a hell of a future ahead of them. It's just they did not play well. The defense, I thought, played as well as they could. I felt like they played as well as they could have. The Ravens' defense in the red zone, I thought, played well. I thought their defense overall played well. Because the Texans really struggled. 213 total yards, only 38 rushing yards, only 10 total first downs, 11 penalties. They kind of played undisciplined as well. And the Ravens really done a good job controlling the clock. I mean, Lamar's offensive line didn't really play that well. He got sacked 3 times, but they were able to get 22 total first downs. But really the difference was, them not getting a lot of penalties, kind of really playing discipline, and running the football really well. So Lamar Jackson was 16 of 22, only 22 throws, because they ran the ball a lot. They ran the ball a total of 42 times for 229 total yards. Lamar had 11 runs, 100 yards, 9.1 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Gus Edwards, 10 runs, 40 yards, 4.0 yards per carry. Justice Hill, 13 runs, 66 yards, 5.1 a carry. And Dalvin Cook, 8 runs, 23 yards, 2.9 yards per carry. They just done such a really good job of running the football all down the Texans and playing really good defense. Lamar had 4 total touchdowns in this game, so a really good playoff game from Lamar Jackson. Really stepping up for the Ravens when it mattered, and their defense stepping up when it matters. You gotta give Lamar Jackson credit where credit's due. 4 total touchdowns, and he's hosting the AFC Championship. He had 100 plus rushing yards, 100 plus passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Like, that dude's good. 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. Or 1 win away from the Super Bowl. 1 more needs to win the AFC title game and then the Super Bowl. But C.J. Stroud and the Texans will be back. Singletary, 5 catches, 48 yards. Schultz, 5 catches, 43 yards. Collins, 5 catches, 68 yards. The Ravens just does such a good job of running the football and playing defense. Their offense is so balanced. Flowers, 4 catches, 41 yards. Likely, 2 catches, 34 yards, a touchdown. Aguilar, 2 catches, 12 yards, 1 touchdown. Bateman, 3 catches, 39 yards. So she also had 2 for 11. So the Texans season ends. And I thought their defense played pretty well for the most part besides the running game. But they were able to play tough, but they gave up 14 points, or 17 points in the fourth quarter. They just couldn't hold on. But great game from Lamar Jackson. 4 total touchdowns. Their defense really stuffed the run, played well, and the running game. But that was the blowout. Now let's get to the really good game here. The San Francisco 49ers beat the Green Bay Packers 24-21 reaction. Brock Purdy was actually clutch, led them down the field that last drive, and then Christian McCaffrey ran it in. 23 of 39 for Purdy, 252 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He was actually clutch in this game was Purdy. And you gotta give credit where credit's due. A 12-play, 69-yard, 5-minute game-winning drive in the NFC Championship game 2 years in a row. And no one has moved the goalpost for Purdy. He was 0-3 without Debo. But you gotta give credit where credit's due. He led them down the field there to win the game. 2 drop picks. There were some dropped interceptions in this game. But Jordan Love also had 2 drop picks, and he threw one that costed them the football game. You can't really throw that cross body if you're Jordan Love. But Purdy led him down the field, but Green Bay dropped some easy picks in this game. So let's not just give all the love to Purdy. But he went 6 for 7 for 47 yards and 2 carries for 11 yards with the game-winning drive. So you gotta give credit there. But Christian McCaffrey should still be the MVP. But he led him down the field, and Christian McCaffrey got the game winner. McCaffrey was great. 17 runs, 98 yards, 5.8 carry, 2 touchdowns. Also had 7 catches, 30 yards. Great. George Kittle, 4 catches, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 5 catches, 61 yards. Got more of an increased role in this football game, I thought. Got more of a increased role with Debo out. Because I believe he got injured. Had 2 catches, 24 yards. But he suffered an injury. And they had to adjust after that. Ayuk, 3 catches, 32 yards. Chris Conley, 1 catch, 17 yards. Greenlaw was fantastic, 2 interceptions. I believe the one to clinch the game and send the 49ers to the NFC Championship game. Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw, Roquan Smith and Patrick Queen. Some teams don't prioritize linebacker play on salary cap, but absolutely mattered for contenders in January. And Dre Greenlaw called the game. Pretty much with the game-clinching interception. He covered 101 total yards of distance running after his 2 interceptions. Dre Greenlaw's a beast. That 49ers defense was clutch when it mattered most. Got the big interception. Jordan Love probably shouldn't have thrown that cross body, but who would expect the Packers to get here? What a great season from Jordan Love and the Packers. They're going to be great. The youngest team to make the playoffs, and they're going to build this team get this team even better. But Brock Purdy was clutch on that final drive, led him down the field, and McCaffrey finished it off. Jordan Love, 21 of 34, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That 1 interception in the game, cross body, just tried to make a play. But Jordan Love's going to be their future quarterback. He played great this season, and the Cowboys. Besides the 2 interceptions, I thought he played a solid game. Romeo Dobbs, 4 catches, 83 yards. Bo Melton, 1 catch, 19 yards, 1 touchdown. Jaden Reed, 4 catches, 35 yards. Luke Musgrave, 3 catches, 14 yards. Tucker Kraft, 3 catches, 9 yards, 1 touchdown. Christian Watson and Emmanuel Wilson each had 1 catch for 11 yards. So they done a good job getting everybody involved. I thought they ran the football pretty well. Aaron Jones, 18 runs, 108 yards, 6.0 carry. He played well in this playoff run. Aaron Jones was outstanding. There were some missed throws from Jordan Love, but he had a great season. Don't just crap on the guy. I mean, he had a great season. Just the 49ers outscored them 10-0 in the fourth quarter. They had a big third quarter, outscoring 15-7, but the San Francisco was just the clutcher team down the stretch. Got some key turnovers, and the 2 interceptions really cost the Packers. Both teams played pretty well. 7-13 from third down for the Packers, 10-16 for the 49ers. Each team 20 first downs and 19 first downs. It was just a clutchness of Brock Purdy and the 49ers in that fourth quarter. And the defense forcing turnovers. So the Packers, or the 49ers and Ravens, the 2 1 seeds, are moving on to the AFC and NFC Championship games. So that's really all I have to say here. So until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace.